Hello guys, welcome back to class. Last time out, we built a wind-powered car and we learned a lot about the wind-powered car. In this class, we are going to be building another type of car, a balloon car, and we are going to learn a lot more from the balloon car. I know you can't wait for us to get started, so let's get right to it. So in this class, you will learn how to build a balloon car. You also learn how some principles of physics, such as potential energy, kinetic energy, and force of propulsion apply to the way the balloon car works. So let's get to building. In order for us to build our balloon car, we'll need adult supervision. And these are the items we need to build the balloon car. A square plastic bottle, a pair of scissors, utility knife, a drinking straw, skewer sticks, a balloon, plastic bottle covers, tape, and of course, adhesive gum. So the first thing we do is to make the axle for the balloon car. And watch how I do this. With your tape, you glue the straw to the body of the car and make sure it is properly taped. So after this is done, it's now to make our wheel. You can do this by making holes in your bottle covers. You can use either a screwdriver or any pointed object you can find. Afterwards, you insert your skewer stick into one end and then through the straw, and you attach the other end to make the first wheel. So our wheel is complete. The next thing is to make sure that it moves freely on the surface. Afterwards, the next thing to do is to make a little hole in the middle of the plastic bottle. You can do this by marking, just make a little marking here that will enable you to cut through. Ensure that you cut carefully. Okay, the next thing is to fit your straw through the top of the hole that you've made through the back of the car. And make sure when you're fitting your straw into the holes, the part that bends should be on the top of your car. So you fit your straw. The next thing is to tape the straw firmly to the body of the car. Afterwards, your balloon. We're going to fit the balloon to the straw. You do this by cutting off the tip of the balloon. This enables us to tape the balloon properly to the tip of the straw. And when you're taping your balloon to the straw, make sure that there is no space for air to escape from. So we're going to tape this properly and very tight. So this ensures that air doesn't escape. So our balloon car is almost ready. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of beauty. That's a face. And as you can see, this is the face of our car. And this is made out of googly eyes and just corrugated cardboard. So I'm going to glue this to the car. Just apply a little bit of adhesive gum Then glue it to the car. So here we have it, a complete balloon car. And now we are ready to test this out and see how it works. As you can see, we have a balloon car right here, and there's air blown into the balloon. So once you're done blowing air into your balloon, ensure that you pinch the tip of the straw. This is to ensure air doesn't escape out through the straw. Then when you're done, put it down on the surface, release it and allow it to race. So let's try that. So we saw the way the balloon car works. But how does these principles, potential energy, kinetic energy, and propulsion apply to the way it works? First of all, it will interest you to know the meaning of these principles. Potential energy is simply energy at rest. Kinetic energy is energy in motion. And propulsion is a force that pushes an object to move either forward or upward. So, how do these principles apply to the way the balloon car works? When air is blown into the balloon, it is stored as potential energy, which is energy at rest. When air is released to come out through the narrow opening of the straw, it is then converted into kinetic energy, which is energy in motion. But it is not this kinetic energy that makes the car to move. Between the time potential energy is converted into kinetic energy, there is a force that is created, and this force is known as propulsion. Once again, propulsion is a force that pushes an object to move either forward or upward. So when propulsion is created, it makes the air to come out in this direction, which pushes the car in this other direction. And that is how our balloon car is able to work. Now that we've come to the end of this very exciting class, we have learned how to build a balloon car. We also learned that potential energy is energy at rest, while kinetic energy is energy in motion. We also learned that propulsion is a force that pushes an object to move either forward or upward. Ensure to apply different engineering design skills and use different materials to build your balloon car and test what works best for you. Have fun while racing your car, and I will see you in the next class.